Dar mais qualidade de vida ao mundo rural. O apelo está expresso no Manifesto Europeu. Mais de 40 países juntaram-se na defesa de quem vive longe dos centros urbanos.
The aim of this group of bodies is to express the voice of the rural people throughout Europe, because their interests are at stake. We are very concerned with the well-being of rural people, and particularly so in the deep rural areas and the peripheral areas on the edge of Europe, of which Madeira is a classic example.
As ilhas da Madeira e Açores estão contempladas no documento que aponta o declínio da agricultura como um problema sério nas regiões autónomas.
Madeira, like many peripheral areas, is affected by decline in rural population, the loss of young people, the weakness in the rural economy, and the lack of rural services. And it needs action in order to tackle those problems. Requires action by the rural people themselves, but also by governments and the European Union. Madeira is, in fact, compared with many other peripheral areas, it is well served by its export trade of Madeira wine and bananas and so on, by the fact that vast numbers of European people come on holiday here, like myself, but also by the fact that the European Union is giving such substantial help through the Regional Fund and the Cohesion Fund, and even through the Rural Fund.
O coordenador do manifesto passou pela Madeira e encontrou desigualdades entre o mundo rural e urbano.
There are areas where farming is being abandoned, which incidentally is also damaging to the landscape. It's painful to me to see some of the terraces, for example, no longer maintained. Terraces which are so important for holding the soil and the water. So I think that is the key thing. But there are also clearly weaknesses in terms of services in the villages and poverty being found in some of your villages. So there is need to strengthen the rural economy even further. A large part of the effort, I think, here has gone into or goes into Funchal and the main towns and the main tourist areas.
Em curso está uma campanha para pressionar os governos e as instituições europeias a dar mais atenção à agricultura.
Well, one of the reasons why we're doing this European Rural Parliament is not only to press the governments and the European institutions, but to help people in different countries to exchange ideas. There are good ideas in Madeira, but there are also good ideas in many other countries. And I think that an exchange of ideas between Madeira and other parts of Europe could be very valuable here.
O Parlamento Rural Europeu incitou a União Europeia a lançar uma grande revisão das condições das áreas rurais dentro da União Europeia. A campanha irá prosseguir nos próximos 2 anos, visando influenciar a preparação das políticas para o período após 2020.